We're living in a fast goddamn world. Fast internet, fast cars, fast food, all things fast. Which I think is great sometimes. However, some things just can't live up to this speed and still be good. One of these things is art. And of course, I'm an art kid, so we're gonna talk about this. Art is getting faster. There used to be so many beautiful paintings and architecture. They probably took days, months, or even years to complete. Even if it didn't take that long, there's still years of practice that went into completing it. Paganini, one of history's most skilled violinists, practiced over 15 hours a day. According to Google anyway. And to be so for real with you right now, I can't even practice 15 hours a week and a month even. Some of today's famous violinists like Hilary Hahn only practice around 2 to 3 hours every day. Okay, but that's music. What about art? Of course, art is very subjective and the time put into a piece does not equal to the quality of a piece, but the average amount of time we're spending on these pieces is decreasing. Compare Da Vinci's The Last Supper with, let's say, David Hockney's A Bigger Splash. Both are famous, unique, and beautiful in their own ways. However, Hockney took around 2 weeks to complete his piece, and guess what? Our best friend Leonardo took a whopping 3 years. And architecture is a whole other story because I'm not the biggest fan of some modern architecture, but anyways. Okay, this is kind of unnecessary, but I'm going to prove my point by replicating an old piece of mine in a 10-minute time limit, and then we'll see how it goes. You know what, it's kind of cute, but yeah. This is actually a very good exercise to warm up. Unless you're Mozart composing a whole overture 2 minutes before the concert, it's really hard to achieve the Last Supper level piece without taking the time to. But we don't have the time to take. Now, I have a smaller account with around 500 followers. In my prime, I would post every 2 to 3 days. This was only possible because I was locked in my room during the lockdown 24/7 and did not listen in online classes. I was lucky that my marks didn't really matter because my art improved so much. But building up my art skills aside, I also gained a decent following. From 50 to 500 followers is not that bad. This is because the Instagram algorithm loved my consistent posting. After the pandemic, however, things changed. I posted maybe once a month and my engagement went down. So you're telling me that I only get to share my art with people if I have something to post every few days? That's very hard. But then I guess, why do we have to make art for the algorithm? A couple of videos ago, I talked about the motivation to make art and balancing inspiration with discipline. Art is really not meant to be marked or graded or used for fame. As nice as external validation is, the main thing that drives our work should be ourselves. There was this comment on the same video saying, "Do your art for you first." And I completely agree. What's the point of getting all these likes if you don't even like it? So what am I actually saying? Going back to the title of the video, slow down. Stop trying to meet the societal expectations of fast consumerism, art, and creation. Make films instead of TikToks, or, make whatever you want, but don't let the amount of time it takes stop you. I know there are deadlines that we have to meet, but whenever you can, slow down. You really don't have to finish the piece today or tomorrow. it's normal to take a step back and come back even stronger. And it's not just art, life too. Take a longer walk, savor the food a little more, wake up earlier so you can make your bed slower. Anyways, of course, don't be a nothing doing bedridden bag of sloth, but, slow down.